Okay guys, I'm going to show you now a few examples on how to look these up. So you will see on the serial number, and this is a 120, the serial number is 2185M. You'll go and the number that is shown in here, and I'll stick it up on the screen here, what I'm looking at to look this up. 1970, it says 1001, that is the starting number. And then it says 71, 7500. That is the starting number, which means 1970 can go up to almost 7500. We don't believe they did, but they can. That makes this tractor a 1970 120. Now, let's go ahead and look up the type code. And I have them memorized, but I'm going to go to the correct page in this book anyway. So the type code is TO572. So the 57 would be stamped by a machine in all 120 serial number tags. And again, I will show you what I'm looking at here. But TO571 means green paint and TO572 means white paint. The 2 right here is stamped in by hand by a worker. I have seen tractors that are missing that number. That just means that somebody forgot to stamp that serial number tag. That's how you look up this serial number. I am going to find another picture and do another example. That this one says TO571, and you can tell that it was stamped afterwards. This one is 8319, which puts this tractor in 1971 because the starting serial number for 1971 was 7500. So that's just an example of how it gets stamped in later. And now you can see the TO57 is already stamped into the tag itself. The 57 is identifying the model of the tractor, and the TO is just there for moral support, I suppose. So for example, you'll have for the 120 it's 57 and then 1 or 2. For the 140 it's 58, and then the 112 is 65, and the 110 is 64. So that's just how you tell that. I'm going to do a couple more serial number tags though real quick. Okay guys, this is a 1970 112. So the 112 serial number you'll see here on the screen. 130,000 started 69, 160,000 started 70, and 185,000 started 1971. This is 180,820, which makes this a 1970. Now, you can see, again, like I said a little bit ago, how the 8 on this number was stamped later. But it says 65, which is the prefix for the 112. So now we know that it is a 112, and if we look up 658 under 1970, you will see that it says 1970 with hydraulic lift and white paint, 10 horse Kohler engine. So the serial or the type code for the 70 and 71 will be the same for most of them, but it's still good to look them up under the correct one. The 1969s, only the late ones had the serial number. I mean the very late, only a handful are around, and they have the 1970 and 71 type code on them. Other than that, you cannot tell on the 1969s whether it's a patio or not. It'll still tell you if it's hydraulic lift or manual lift and what engine, but it will not tell you that it's a patio or a green tractor. Okay, so this one is a 1970 140. You'll see the serial number is 26,359, which makes it about a mid-1970. The listed number on these breakdowns is the starting number. So now that we have accomplished that it's a 1970, let's run over here to the type code. So the type code is TO58, so that is the 140 prefix, 58. You see the 4 was stamped deeper. So now we go over here, and this says for TO 584, H3, 14 horse white, meaning patio. So that's how you tell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was educational for you. If you need any other help, let me know, and I would be glad to do my best. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.